In examination, it is a time-bound activity. Within the time limit, we have to answer all the questions given in the question paper. When we are writing, all the remaining parts of our body, it should be cooperating or supportive to our hand. So, practice makes a man perfect. This is not fun. For fun, they tell this. Practice is very important. Hello viewers. Namaskar. In this video, I will be telling about how to write fast, how to write quicker, and what are the causes of slow writing. I will explain to you 16 reasons, 16 reasons for slow writing. Let me start. First of all, why we should write quicker or faster, that we will discuss. In examination, it is a time-bound activity. Time will be either 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever it is. Within the time limit, we have to answer all the questions given in the question paper. When we are at home, there is no such time limit. We will be quite leisurely and we do things slowly without any time limit. But in examinations, we have to write faster. Otherwise, our answer papers may be snatched. Now, particularly in board examination, it becomes a still more problem. Let me tell you, at this stage, I have visited many ICSE schools, Indian Certificate of Secondary Education. They have a different question paper pattern. There are many questions, they need narrative, long answers, detailed answer. That is why they have to write more than state board students or CBSE students also. So, their writing should be faster. And another one is, for all those who are in state board or in CBSE, suppose any student is aiming to become an IAS officer in his life, one has to take UPSC exam. And let me tell you, in UPSC exam, passing which one can become an IAS officer, a DC. So, there will be very descriptive answers asked. Okay. There also writing becomes a problem. If it is very slow, it becomes a problem. Let me tell you, one basic thing is there. Our mind can think faster. In the physical world, fastest is the light. In 1 second, it can travel 3 lakh kilometers. But the mind can think still faster. Within a fraction of a second, I can imagine myself to be on the moon surface and walking there. Mind is so faster than light. But hand cannot write faster. Therefore, in the writing activity, there should be a coordination between the mind and the hand. Then, without much mistake, writing will take place. So, I have told you why writing quicker or faster is necessary. Now, I come to the causes for slow writing one by one. First, many people, they hold the pen very close to this point. When you hold the pen close to this point, you can't move the fingers very easily. The writing becomes slow. This is the first reason. If you hold it about 2 centimeters away at its neck of the pen, then you can move it very easily and it becomes faster. Second reason, some they hold it very tightly. most of their energy it is used to hold the pen tight. Actually, their energy should be used to move the pen forward. They hold it fast. And one of the reason why they hold it tight is there may not be any grip at all. Therefore, it is always necessary to choose a pen with a grip. If there is a rubber grip, you need not to hold it faster and you can hold it easily and go on writing faster. So, second reason. The third reason is many students they press and write, press deep into the paper and write. This is the third reason for slow writing. Now, some they press so deeply, if they write on one page, the mark will be seen 7-8 pages below. Now the question is, what is the necessary of press writing? Energy will be used to go deeper, not to go further, not to go forward. That is the other reason. I will give a comparison. Suppose it is a hard road, cement road or concrete road. To run, it becomes easy. You can run faster. Suppose you are asked to run on a sand bed. Can you run faster? Every time, actually, your foot will be getting immersed in the soil. You can't run faster. The same way, if our pen is going deeper, it can't be faster. The fourth reason why our handwriting becomes slow is the height of the table. If the height of the table is very high, we have to lift the hand. Actually, the entire hand's weight will be falling on this armpit. And that becomes too much there. The armpit starts paining there and the writing becomes slow. The fourth reason, actually the height should be, if you hold it in the normal way, this elbow, no, below that the table should be there. And it is always better to have a desk while writing. So height of the table is another one. And I come to the fifth point. While writing, suppose this is the book, we have to put only our palm lightly on the book. That is how we should write. I have seen many, they put the entire hand on the desk or the table. Use your common sense. To move this hand, it is easy. Move this much from elbow to the hand, it will be heavy and it will go slow down. That is the fifth reason. And the sixth reason is lack of practice. I have seen many students writing, they don't practice at all. I have seen many students at their homes. I have visited. All the books would be spread around them. Okay. But the student will not be there. They sit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes or half an hour. They get up and go to the kitchen to see, make a survey, know what is going on for the night, lunch or dinner. Their attention span, it will be very less. And that also may be because of spending too much of time on mobile. You know, when we are watching mobile, we go on scrolling. You don't watch anything for 1 hour, 2 hours or 3 hours. That actually has a disadvantage. Our attention span is reduced. Perhaps the only time they constantly watch a TV or a mobile is when they are watching a cricket match. Otherwise, they don't watch also. So this way, it is not possible. Now let me tell you my own experience. I was familiar with one district judge and he had to take one promotional exam to become a high court judge. And the exam was in Bangalore. He came to Bangalore. After he returned, he told me his experience. Sir, when I am judge, all the practice of writing I made was my steno, he would bring some papers typed there. I had to put signature. Putting signature was the only writing I practiced. Otherwise, I did not do any practice. That was a disadvantage for me. When I went to this promotional exam, all the answers I knew, but within 2 hours I could not answer them. You said it right. So, practice is necessary. And I will tell my own student's example who practiced very well writing. His name is Mithun. When he was in second year PUC, he would sit 5 to 6 hours at a stretch. If you visit his house, you can see the papers on which he would have worked out problems, derived formulas, all around, on table, on cot, on sofa, everywhere spread across. But he had that practice continuously. 5 to 6 hours he would sit without getting up. Phone calls also he would not receive. He would switch off his phone. And as long as I live, I will not forget the marks he scored in PUC. He scored 100 in maths, 100 in physics, 99 in chemistry, and 94 in biology. So, practice makes a man perfect. This is not fun. For fun they tell this. Practice is very important. This is the 6th reason. Now the 7th reason is many they don't have much willpower to write that. To do the practice also they lack willpower. That is the other reason why the writing becomes slow. Now, this hand of ours, in this much part there are 27 small bones, 27 joints and 34 muscles. So that it cooperates when we are writing, this needs exercise. Therefore, actually all the exercise people do to their hand is only thumb by thumb. They will. Now there is a touch screen also. They need not have to press also. They just go on touching. Exercise they get, it is for the thumb, sometimes left thumb. Other exercise, no exercise. Squeezing or many kind of exercise can be done. So that is not there. That may be another one reason for slow writing. The 9th reason is by nature, by birth, some people they are slow in all their activities, not only handwriting. Okay. Whatever they do it very slowly. They never hurry up. So see, the 9th reason, it may be because of their nature or behavior. Now the 10th reason why our writing becomes slow is the defect of the pen. Some pen, they may not have this grip at all, or it may be very thick, or it may be very long. If it is not comfortable to hold the pen while writing, that also is another reason for slow writing. Now I come to the 11th one reason. See, I have, if our letters are very tall and thin, I will explain for example. Suppose it is like this. Then there will be vertical movements more and horizontal movement will be less. Therefore, it will be a long way. It may take more time. Suppose one writes N like this. It takes more time. Suppose N it is written like this. It takes less time. See, to travel this much distance, if the height, if you reduce, it becomes faster. So, you should check the height of the letters. That is another one important factor for slow writing. Another thing is the 12th reason. It is, suppose you write print writing. means not running handwriting or cursive writing. Suppose you have to write nation, you will write N, pick it up, again A, you pick it up, T, I, O. When you every time lift the pen from the paper, it may be a fraction of a second, added together it takes a lot time. Therefore, in English particularly, there is this concept of running handwriting or cursive handwriting by which you can write faster. But in Kannada, you can't write running handwriting. You have to write separately. That is a different thing. So, 13th is Kannada. In Kannada, why it is slow? It is everyone's knowledge. Kannada writing one page takes more time. English writing one page takes less time. The reason is in Kannada, there are so many backward movements. See, look here. Here, I will come back. Backward movement. Coming backward. Most of the letters, they have backward movement. And it is a separate writing, print writing. That is why by one stroke you can't write, one sweep you can't write. Kannada writing will be slow. Naturally, you should accept that. And third thing, 14th reason is body language when we write. Suppose you sit with hunchback, laying your head on the desk, right? How can you write faster? Suppose you sit with a straight back, bright face, firm foot, your writing will be faster. Okay? When we are writing, all the remaining parts of our body, it should be cooperating or supportive to our hand. Then the writing becomes fast. So 14th reason need body language. Then 15th reason, there are some students or some children who are very slow learners. They are slow in learning anything, not only writing. Maths, they are slow. Languages, they are slow. Everything, they are slow learners. So automatically, they may be slow in writing. Last one reason is 16th reason. If you give too much of importance to the beauty of the letter, then also you may be very slow. Now, after having told the 16 reasons for slow writing, I would like to explain you can write faster having some exercise to the hand. Take a sponge ball, squeeze it and leave it. And take one scrap paper or newspaper, take a pen, let the hands move. This exercise also you go on writing, only for exercise. Scribble. That will also give some exercise there. Therefore, exercise is very much needed. Lastly, you can take some mock test at home or mock exam. That will give you the required practice. What is mock exam? You will take one model question paper, sit at home for 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever the time duration of the examination is. Tell your parents not to disturb you, and you go on writing just as in exam. Okay, that will help you to increase your speed and you can be writing faster. Okay, thank you.